It's almost time for maple syrup.
Pauline Lee joins us live at the Ledgeview Nature Center with more. Hi, Pauline.
Good morning, Rachel and Pete. Good morning, everyone. Key word is almost. I can still see my breath out here. It's a little cold, so it's a little early for maple syrup, but we're thinking warm and happy thoughts. Stephanie, assistant naturalist, he is here. She helped me attempt to tap a tree earlier, last hour. Stephanie, take us through that process. What do you do?
The first thing you do is you find a maple tree and you're drilling a hole into the maple tree. It goes in about 2 to 3 inches. And then you clean out the hole to get all the wood fiber out of it, and then you put in a spile, tap it into the tree with a hammer, and hang a bucket and put a lid on it.
And when it's warm enough,
it'll drip out of the tree, but there was no dripping today.
No dripping today, but we're thinking warm and happy thoughts.
Yes.
So how many trees do you normally tap in a year?
We tap about 200.
Okay.
Yep.
So after you get the sap, we're here. How do you use this equipment?
This is one of our newer cookers that we have. This is called an evaporator. The 2 tanks are not on the evaporator yet, but what happens is we fill up the big tank with sap, and that can hold about 125 gallons, and it gravity feeds into a tank that sits in the back, and then there's a smaller tank in the front, and it cooks it down. And the evaporator cooks it down to about twice as fast as just cooking it over an open flame.
Okay. Cooking it over an open flame, is that over here?
That one's over here.
How long does that process take?
This process can take about 80 gallons, about 80 hours.
Wow.
And this is the pan we use most of the time because the kids are able, when we do school programs, they're able to see into the pan, they're able to see the fire, and they can see what's going on much better. The evaporator is an enclosed system.
Yeah. So you have a great event for people to come out, learn about the process.
Yep, Maple Syrup Sunday on March 30th this year, and breakfast starts at 9, goes till 1.
Oh, so eat pancakes, come out, tap a tree, learn how to tap a tree.
Learn how to tap a tree.
Actually see sap come out.
Yes, I have my fingers crossed for that this year. Oh.
Yes, so we're waiting, we're hoping. Spring, you can't see it in my mittens, but my fingers are crossed. It's coming. Rachel and Pete.
Thanks, Pauline.